Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Effective Catholic Vlog. I have my son James as a special guest again this week since I'm taking some time off. James, good morning.
Good morning.
How's it going?
Good.
Awesome. So we are continuing today with the series on the situational leadership model. In other words, when a follower feels a certain way about something in terms of his competency or his commitment, the leader needs to respond in kind with a certain level of direction and support. So far this week, we've gone over what Blanchard and Hodges in their book, The Servant Leader, they call an enthusiastic beginner, someone who has a high level of commitment. They're really excited, but they don't have a lot of competence. And so the leader needs to respond in kind with a high amount of direction and not a lot of support because they're already feeling really excited about a certain thing. The next thing is called a disillusioned learner, and this is when someone may feel discouraged because not only do they not know what to do, their commitment has dropped as well. So they have low competence and low commitment, in which case the leader needs to respond with a high level of direction and a high level of support. And today we're moving on to this idea of what Blanchard and Hodges calls a capable but cautious performer. Can you repeat that for me, James?
No.
Cool. So, James, today I have Johnny's shoe. I have Johnny's shoe. This is Johnny's shoe. And what's interesting about this shoe is when Johnny puts it on, he likes to put the tongue above the what is that called? Velcro, instead of putting it over. Anyway, a nice, interesting tidbit about Johnny. So we love Johnny so much, and he's such an awesome young man. And he's 3. He just turned 3. He's as sweet as can be. His smile will warm your heart. Putting shoes on, though, when you ask him to put a shoe on, he doesn't like to put his shoes on by himself, even though we've seen him do it. We've seen him do it several times, but he always says, "Can you help me?" Well, this is an interesting situation because in light of speed, the parent wants to say, "Of course I can help you," and you want to put the shoe on for the child. But if you've seen the child put the shoe on before, then that would be enabling the child if you just consistently put the shoe on for him or her, because what they will expect now is my parents are going to do that for me. My parents are going to do other things for me that I actually know how to do, and that would be enabling the child. And so this capable but cautious performer is a really, really key part of the situational leadership model because it's the difference between enabling and empowering. If someone knows how to do something, it's not in your best interest to give them high direction or do it for them because they already know how to do it. So in this instance, what we would say about Johnny putting on his shoes, he's not necessarily someone who's just like, "Johnny, will you please put on your shoes?" Absolutely, blah, 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 bam. You know what I'm saying? You can do that, right?
Yeah.
He's someone who may need a little bit of encouragement to put his shoes on, even though we don't want to give him a lot of direction or do it for him because we've seen him do it. And so the other day, this came to a head. So we were going to go outside, and of course, we're all always really excited to go outside. It's summertime in Florida, and we really want to be in between the rain because it rains, then it's sunny, then it rains, and it's sunny. And there's sometimes only a 10, 20-minute window in between the rain, sunniness, and the rain. So we're excited to go outside. James has his shoes on because he's a beast. And I say, "Johnny, will you please put your shoes on?" He says, "No." I'm like, "Johnny, will you please put your shoes on?" "No." And so I'm really grateful we're doing this video series because in my mind I was thinking, what would the leader do in this situation? Johnny has medium to high competence about putting on his shoes because he's done it before, but as you can see, his commitment level varies. Can you do this, James? Yeah. His commitment level varies. And so how does the leader respond in kind to this? Well, as we've already seen, I'm not going to give him a lot of direction because I've seen him do it before, but I am going to give him a high amount of support. So low direction, high support for someone who has variable commitment and medium to high competence, a lot of support. And so I almost overdid the support. I encouraged him, "Johnny, this is awesome. Let's go put your shoes on. This is so exciting. I've seen you do it before. Let's put the shoe on." In fact, what I did, Because sometimes, let's be honest.
Yeah, and
I can't see your face. Come over here.
well, sometimes Johnny does this right. Says someone help me put his shoes on, my shoes on, and then he actually just does it by himself.
Isn't that awesome?
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes, let's be honest, our feet can get a little stinky, right?
Yeah, and they could stab our feet.
So we need to put shoes on.
Mm-hmm.
So Johnny a lot of times wears his shoes without socks. And so he also loves the foot spray. So not only did I provide high encouragement, I was thinking, hey, let's encourage him even more by giving him some foot spray. And so we sprayed the foot spray into the shoe. And not only did it make his feet smell better, but it encouraged him because he likes that cold, tingly sensation to put his shoe on. And he put his shoe on himself. Sometimes, to be honest, do I put his shoes on for him because I'm a little bit impatient? Absolutely. I think all parents can hopefully relate to that. But we really want to help him continue to grow.
Yeah, and
Did you just burp?
No, yes, and as he grows, he will put his shoes on more.
That's right. So we're working on that. Johnny's a wonderful young man, and we will have a vlog when he is present soon. So again, we're walking through the situational leadership model. Regardless of whatever situation the follower is in, the leader responds in kind. The follower has a certain level of commitment and competence, which means the leader needs to respond with a certain level of direction and support. Today is Friday, and this is when the vlog is going to come out. Special treat for you on Monday, if we can find time to get it recorded. I am going to interview Danae in our next podcast, my lovely wife. So I'm super excited about that. James, do you have any final words for our viewers?
Well, Johnny just pooped in the toilet. Well, Johnny just pooped in the toilet, Andy, and he's probably eating M&Ms right now, or Mom's dating him some M&Ms.
With that, we will sign off. Remember, you are awesome because you are a child of God. God bless.
That was a long blog.
Mm-hmm.